What's up, you sexy beasts?
Enjoy the vlog.
Make all you got. Caution, content's hot. You get to give. Make all you got. Caution, content's hot. You get to give. Make all you got. Caution, content's hot.
Good, man. Thanks so much, hey. Good to see you. Yeah, same, bro. Nice to meet you.
How long was the job today?
It feels like it's been 3 days. I think it's about 2.5 days, I think, so far. Yeah.
The nice thing with this too, we don't need any hearing protection because it's so quiet. But yeah, so with subsonic ammo, the bullet never breaks the sound barrier. So even like most rifles, even with a suppressor on it, there's still like the sonic boom. It sounds like a super loud bullwhip going off. So you still need hearing protection even with a suppressor. But if you go subsonic, like it's super quiet. And then with this gun as well, it's bolt action. So there's not even the action of of the bolt cycling. So super low recoil, just easy. It's just a plain red dot. So it's like put the dot on what you want to hit, and you're good to go. So get in your position. So always finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. So that part, like right in between your pec and your shoulder.
Yeah.
And then this here is your safety. So safety's on right now.
Yeah.
So take a look through your optic. Make sure you can see the reticle.
Yeah.
And basically whatever that center dot is placed on, that's what you're going to hit at this range. There you go. So if you hit those, they'll swing back and forth.
Okay.
So you can shoot those. When we're talking to each other, the noise comes through fine.
Okay.
So can you still hear me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so it amplifies all the noise until it's over a certain decibel level.
Oh, sweet.
And then it cuts it off.
Cool.
So this is an AR pistol. Sam and I actually have matching, identical.
Nice. Oh, that sounds incredible. What do you got there, Sammy?
We did the zucchini lasagna,
Yum.
ground turkey, pasta sauce, ricotta cheese, all the good stuff. Zucchini from the garden,
Come on.
basil from the garden. We'll have to bust out. Got a couple guns and we'll go down to the dueling tree with some pistols.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
I mean, I've been shooting for, probably close to 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one's a lot of fun because of how crazy quiet it is. So this is a SIG MPX 9mm. So this thing collapses down. It's nice.
That's insane.
Nice little unit. But I bought some like fun guns. And so I went down to Tennessee, all the paperwork came back. Went down to get it and then found out that I can't bring it back with me right away. I need to file more paperwork to take it across state lines.
Yeah.
So I was pretty bummed when I knew you were coming. Where are you aiming?
Oh, here we go. Big dime on the left. Bloody hell.
Oh, you're way low.
Okay.
Way low.
That's a good
So So like squeeze onto the trigger,
Yeah.
nice and slow. Like there should be some slack in it.
Yeah.
So you take up the slack, and then the trigger pull should almost surprise you every time.
Sure.
So if you're jerking on the trigger, you can pull yourself forward. Or if you're anticipating recoil,
Yeah.
you're leaning into it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. There you go. I'm like for someone that just does this for fun.
Yeah.
I'm a decent shot. You get around people that like put any practice in, it is incredible what they can do.
See anything that will give the shoulder a bit of a workout?
Do I have anything that will?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. We can just go with classic 308.
Don't want people to think I'm a pussy.
So I mean, it's a very common like hunting round, but a bit of a bigger gun. You'll definitely want your ears on for this one. Ears on?
Yep. Ooh, 4 for 4, baby.
This thing shoots some dust.
Man, that's awesome. That's my favorite so far.
Yeah, this one. PS90. So I mean, it's super unique to even just the mags.
Yeah.
So that's the mag, and you can see here. So it's top fed. So where all of these, the bullet goes in, like the mag goes in from the bottom, and then it discharges out the side. This is what's called a bullpup. So the whole firing mechanism is way back here, and then the casings drop out of the base. But then a rifle is 16 inches or above, and a pistol is under 16 inches. So like this gun is considered a pistol.
Yeah, well.
This gun is considered a rifle. So you can see
Yeah.
the size difference. But then what's crazy is when these get loaded in, they take a 90-degree turn. So you can see the bullet turning there. So they just stack 50 rounds. After this, we'll do some pistol shooting.
Yeah, sweet. Come on, you bastard. What the hell? Okay, here we go.
This is the one. Yeah, you rang it there.
I don't know.
It's such a small bullet, it doesn't really shake.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, here you go. It's a 500 Magnum. So you can see like the size of the bullet. She's got a bit of kick to her.
Would you ever enter one of those? I saw Hypno into some of those.
Yeah, the
like
tactical
shooting.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, super cool.
Yeah. That's something you do, you reckon?
So I was planning it. So Hepner actually signed us up for a team competition.
Oh yeah.
Because we both just thought it was super cool, you know, mixing two things that we both love.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, like, let's do one together, you know, start out in a team and we'll kind of figure it out together. We'll try not to screw up too bad. And then I ended up not being able to make it. But yeah, he's been doing it, and he's been telling me, he's like, dude, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
And
I saw someone on the podium, one of them, I think.
yeah, he grabbed, I think, second place.
Yeah.
And it's comical too, because you have your fitness score and your shooting score, and you get like bonuses or penalties depending which way you go on it. And he showed me his score. He may have posted it, but he showed me his scorecard. Oh, is that the smoke alarm going off upstairs?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Sammy, some trouble again.
Yeah, he showed me his score, and it's like the dude who got first place was like so much, like they weren't even in the same realm of shooting.
Yeah.
But then Hepner's fitness like made up for that lack of speed and accuracy.
Yeah.
So this is the gun that I got from the 2016 games. Glock 34 done up by Agency Arms. I've always trained on Sundays and then taken Mondays off. And the whole intent behind that was the gun range was empty on Mondays.
Yeah.
So Mondays was my shooting day when I was training and living here. And it worked out well too, because the gym was empty on Sundays, gun range was empty on Mondays, and so I got this 22, and then Sammy went in to get her handgun permit.
Yeah.
And she took this gun in with her for the shooting test, and you have to check your gun in so they can make sure it's unloaded, that it's safe, and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And they opened up the case, and they saw it. They're like, "Whose is this?" And Sammy's like, "Me." They're like, "This is like a competition gun." And she's like, "I know." And then she was the only one in the class to score 100% on the written and 100% on the shooting.
Yeah.
And I text the owner of the company. I was like, "Hey man, like, I'm just so proud. I'm just bragging about my sweetheart." And he was like, "That's awesome. Tell her congrats. Tell her go on the website and pick out any gun she wants." So we have matching 22s. So your thumbs are pointing towards the target, stacked. You're squeezing with this hand, trying to keep your right hand as loose as you can while not still letting it recoil. There you go. You want to do one more on that, or you want to jump up to the bigger ones?
Yeah, we'll jump up.
Let's do it. That's a 22, a little tiny guy, and that's a 500 Magnum. So it's got some meat behind it. 357 revolver, but it's unique because the chamber that you're shooting out of is in the bottom, so the barrel's actually down here, whereas so like when you put the wheel in, you're actually shooting out of the bottom instead of up top here. So this is why revolvers usually have a lot of kick, is because your barrel is so high above your hand. So that's why it wants to rotate up like this.
So I can feel that in my whole body standing here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good round. I'm shooting the revolver that you got me,
Yeah.
the Chiappa. Want to try this one?
Sure do.
Woo! You hit it.
Sheesh.
Woo!
Should be out.
Is that 4 for 5?
Hello.
Hi there.
Hey,
Hey,
how are you?
how's it going?
How are you, man?
Good, good.
You guys are pissing off the neighbors, man.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Why is that?
The noise, or you're upsetting their dogs, but they also were worried about the safety. So
Oh.
I see that it's perfectly safe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I explained to them our fire discharge ordinance, which you have every right to be up here shooting.
Oh, okay,
And,
cool.
So I'll go down and try to appease them. And
Oh, that's disappointing. I mean, most of what we were shooting, until we were shooting pistols, everything
Yeah.
had suppressors on it.
Yeah.
We're shooting subsonic ammo, and like we, not too long ago, we cleared out this SWAT here. And I mean, that bank is,
Yeah.
I mean, you
Ideal.
can't be
Yeah.
more
Right.
perfect for it. I remember Josh Bridges, he had a neighbor come over. He was like, "Hey, do you mind not doing that? Like, it's like we can hear it in our house." And it was a girl that was renting next door, and Josh was like, "Oh, you're renting? Like, you don't own next door?" "Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing me."
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, like, it was really funny. In our Tennessee house, that house was, I mean, it's just a cheap house. They go up so quickly. And I did all of my lifting there, like heavy back squats, clean, everything. And like, you know, you hit a heavy lift, you slam the bar, you give a good yell, and did that for years.
Yeah.
And then after the games this last year, Sammy did a weightlifting cycle.
Yeah.
And did a little competition. And the first time she's out there, I'm inside watching TV, and I went running outside after she dropped the barbell. Like, it was shaking the dishes, the cabinets, it shook the whole house. And I run out, I was like, "What the fuck did you just do out here?" And she's like, "Nothing, I just dropped 95 pounds. And I was like, "That was 95, like, what happened when I was dropping 350 on a regular basis?" She's like, "Oh, the house shook."
Yeah.
for years. I was like, oh my God.
Didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Look we got cucumbers.
Let's go.
Look at that little chode.
Don't call it a chode.
All right.
All right, Sammy, you gonna let this thing rip?
Police officer has. I just love that we got the fuzz called on us. Feels way more official now.
Well, I just love that we had an officer come out and tell us that we were doing everything right. He's like, it's 2 in the afternoon. You have targets set up. You have a built-in drop.
Berm.
Yeah, baby.
Okay. But he was like, hey man, good to see ya.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh shit. Matt knows the popo.
yeah,
Okay.
no, the popo knows me.
Yeah.
It's the same as when the cops showed up in Cookeville. Remember that when there were some break-ins in the neighborhood? They saw that I had security cameras.
Yeah.
And a cop showed up and he was like, he's kind of looking at the ground. He's like, hey, there's been some break-ins in the neighborhood. We saw that you had cameras. You're Mat Fraser. Hey. And I was like, hey.
Hey.
How are you?
What's up? How can I help? You want my footage? I'll take it off the cloud. You go for the big boy?
I'm in. Christ, I haven't shot this thing in forever. Ah! Yeah, baby. I'll give this one a rip.
I do. Oh, sheesh.
And their dogs weren't pissed off already.
I know. You hit it!
One more. Oh. That's it. Oh shit.
That blast is ridiculous.
It shook my whole body. But I hit the first one. I didn't even know. I was in such shock. Shock on
So
that.
great.
So with especially with a gun like this,
Yeah.
you're most likely to hit your first shot
Yeah.
because after you're anticipating that big bang in the recoil.
Totally.
On that first one, like you're not ready for it, so it kind of surprises you and you stay on target.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, we're too close. This is too easy.
Too close.
Oh well, guess I'm getting a gun license when I get back to Australia.
I mean, dude, it's a slippery slope. I remember, like, I had like a hand, like I had like an AK, an AR, and then like I don't know, 3 pistols, and it was like, good, I got all the guns I want. My collection's done, and it's like, oh, but this one's a little bit different. This one's a little bit different. This one, and then you start buying multiples of the same one. There it is.
Trimming the grass. Woo! Knocking them ferns down. Okay, I'm yelling because I can't hear anything.
The bummer is too wet to go harder. Like, it's kind of like play.
Yeah.
Dude, this is bananas. Oh my god. Dude, my dirt bike track looks sick. Oh my god, I need one of these. We're driving back from the venue, and I am antisocial. Like, I don't like parties, I don't like big crowds. Like, I just get anxious. And so Keith, you know, he's driving back and I'm just quiet and Tyler's in the back seat. You know, Keith goes, so, what do you want to do tonight? Thinking like, oh, let's just order some food in and just chill. And I was like, let's go to the after party. And O'Keefe like is texting Tyler in the back seat like, yo, what's going on? Like, something's not right. Like, is Matt just gonna have a blowout or what's about to happen? And then he was like, oh, okay, yeah, we can swing by the after party. And he doesn't know what to think. And then as soon as I walked in, I just beeline straight to Sammy. And O'Keefe was like, oh, it's a girl.
It's not the alcohol. Calling him was the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
I had no idea. I was just like, can you come to the after party? I'm working. Like, you should come.
Yeah, I'm working the after party. Come by. I was like, yeah, totally.
Totally.
Good times. Terrible times, but it worked out.
Yeah.
It's like how I justified it to myself of like, how do I not hate myself forever over blowing it in 2015? I was like, on the worst day of my life, I made $100,000 and I met my wife. It's not that bad.
Not bad.
I've had worse days. Heart rate right at 180.
Guess let's try it, eh? See what's all about.
So you'll get 2 minutes slow, 2 minutes fast, 2 minutes slow, 2 minutes fast. So the rule is no holding with your hands unless you're checking your heart rate. So how's it feeling?
It's easy, bro. Oh, it's only 6 minutes in.
Cranking it up, one by one. All right, last 2 minutes.
Last 50 seconds.
How you feeling?
Amazing. Nah, this is pretty shit.
Some people want me to be
Yeah.
handsome.
Ross!
What was that?
Lifetime PR.
No.
Yeah,
What is it?
540.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Dang. Oh my god. Put me in, coach.
He's in his 30s, he's slipping. Lifetime PR. What the? Down 10 pounds, just did 30 minutes Stairmaster, and lifetime PR deadlift. Dude, I've been on the road for like 2 weeks now, and like, I think the longest I've been home over the last month is like 3 days or something. It's like just so much travel, so it's like when I'm here and I can get a workout in, I do. But it's like deadlift every once in a blue moon. Actually, no, I've been deadlifting like once a week probably. All right, 20, 30, 30.
Yeah.
All right. Such a deep burn. I don't care about looking lean for the games. I want to be lean for the motorcycle trip.
3 days after the games?
Honey,
Although you can't get
do
lean
not
after,
doubt my
like-
cutting abilities.
Yeah.
I'll be 180, 4% body fat in a week.
Oh my god, I hate you for it.
Oh, I'll be moody. Do not talk to me. Nothing is cool about being shredded on the sidelines, but when you're shredded on a chopped up bagger, fucking doing 100 down the highway, Oh, I think I felt my abs ripping out. Oh yeah.
That one was the most aggressive ab combination we've done.
Yeah, 30 seconds is a long time for a hollow hold.
Wow.
The occasion calls for it.
Everybody?
You want to do some intervals back and forth?
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll just do 30 seconds. I go, you go. This one burns the shit out of your shoulders.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit.
Just make sure not whack yourself in the forehead. 5, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo!
It's hard getting it straight up.
Dude, once you get tired, you find out which hand's the dominant hand because that one just rotates around. And then you get off axis, you start doing this shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
my shoulders feel jacked.
bro. Like, if you have trouble with shoulder endurance on double unders,
Yeah.
because for me, it was my grip
Yeah.
and my shoulders just blew out when I was doing sets of like 300 to 500.
Yeah.
And so that's when I made the little handle with the golf ball on it.
Yeah.
Just to work that palm.
Yeah.
That's why I got all those accessory grip things. And then this was just for shoulder endurance.
So good.
But yeah, they came in 8, 10, and 12 pounders. And I was like, oh, I definitely need 12. Nah, I did not need the 12.
What is up, you sexy beasts? If you're still here, you are a true sexy beast, a true member of this tribe. So thank you for watching. So pumped that I got that video out finally. I'm in quarantine, day number 3 of 14. So I'm finally settling in to my little home here, and you can expect a lot more videos to come your way over the next 12 days. I want to say a massive thank you to Matt and Sammy for having me at their house, for looking after me all week at the games. You guys are amazing people, and I look forward to working with you again. And you guys, the tribe, if you haven't watched the 2 vlogs on Matt's channel, there are 2 40+ minute vlogs, so just incredible quality stuff, you know. The guy who created it's pretty good, and the people that he followed are pretty amazing too. So no, but really the content is great. It took me a long time to edit those, and I'd really appreciate you going and watching those over the weekend. Lots of time. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. Don't lie, you've got nothing to do. Beautiful people. I think this video is already 30 minutes long, so I'm going to love and leave you. Again, thanks for being here. Stay sexy, keep roaring love, and I'll see you real soon. Look at this little ball I've got to play with. I'm just going to go shoot some hoops into the bin right now, so exciting stuff. See ya.